Welcome to Clickerbaits, in which we challenge ourselves to complete The Last of Us on grounded difficulty in spite of evidence suggesting that we would simply not be able to do it. In this episode, Matt manages to die in the most improbable of ways and proves that he does not have the stealth skills to survive long in this post-apocalyptic world.
The Last of Us.
You started New Game Plus?
No. New Game.
It's pointless.
What's New Game Plus?
It's exactly the same, on the same difficulty, but you get to keep all your equipment, so it's easier.
Oh, okay. So it's New Game
You have click record on that, right?
One more.
then? Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
Grounded.
Grounded?
Yes.
Really?
Grounded.
They added it in just to make it more difficult.
I think I played it on normal, so
Yeah, there's a world of difference.
I did it on easy.
just easy.
I just play for the story,
Oh,
man.
God.
Just play for the story.
No, the gameplay adds to the story. The harder it is, the better, because you really feel like it matters.
How many times do you reckon that you've played this then, Paul?
Can't decide.
How many playthroughs do you reckon you've done of this game?
Probably at least 30.
That's a lot of playthroughs.
So like, given that's a 20-hour game, yeah.
I've done one.
And two.
Oh,
No, I did two in a
This is
bit.
going to go well. I always forget it opens like this.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey,
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your
But
bedtime.
it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not.
have the energy for this.
It's so
Good of
ungrateful.
it, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch. Enough of your shit.
Stop giving me birthday presents.
It's acting like the world's about to end.
Kept complaining about broken watch. So I figured,
She's smart kid.
Intuitive.
Honey, this is...
How did she afford that? She's like 6.
I
We're
think
about to
it's
find out.
stuck. It's not...
What? No.
Yeah, watch.
Oh, ha.
Can we just turn that a bit more?
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
See, Paul, you know it too well. You know all the lines.
Sometimes I act them out in my head, just to get emotional.
Only in your head, or do you have different wigs?
Yeah,
And
no,
then
you add
sit
one way or another.
and then turn around.
Doing a little Smeagol impression.
Yeah. Sit in the mirror.
Yeah, if you ever had to be an actor, Paul, would this be your motivation? If you ever had a sad scene, you just think about
Oh, I just
this
be
game.
not any like real life issues or
Yeah.
my own
Yeah,
problems. I just think about video games I've played.
Oh my god.
Nice bit of Nokia advertising there.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I think with the start of this, obviously, she's not the girl on the front of the cover.
What?
The first time I played it, I was like, "What the hell have they done? She's supposed to look like Ellen Page."
Yeah, because everyone thought it was Ellen Page, wasn't it? But she did mocap another game, didn't she?
Beyond Two Souls, which was awful,
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
absolutely dreadful.
I genuinely thought for ages this was the Ellen Page.
They
Yeah, so did I,
almost got in a load of trouble for it, so they had to change it last minute so she looked a bit younger.
She's called Ellie.
Which does
makes it
it
even
does
more
work.
confusing.
She's a lot younger.
But you're in love with Ellen Page, aren't you?
I absolutely adore Ellen Page.
She's a lesbian.
Yeah, unfortunately she's a lesbian, so there's my one shot at happiness gone.
Paul's convinced she's waiting around for him.
Okay, sorry.
No, don't
Is
leave
there
it.
anything
Don't
to
leave
do?
it. There's stuff to do.
See,
Well, yeah, if you want to walk around, yeah.
Get out the notebook.
That's it.
I do this every single playthrough.
Gee, alright. Can I do anything else with it?
Yeah, you can open it up and there's a cute
Ooh.
little message.
Dear Dad, let's see, you've never around. You, can you read that? You practically
It's really
just
dark.
removes that, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. Oh, it's emotion. It's an emotional.
Right in the feels already.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever walked around this route on my one playthrough.
The amount of
I've got
detail they put into this room is ridiculous, given that.
Pick up the phone.
Like you were about to do, you were about to spend 2 seconds in there,
Yeah,
and yet they've got all these like little photos up
yeah.
to introduce you to the family.
Phone's dead, Matt. Why'd you pick it up?
The
Dickhead.
one in the football shirt
Yeah.
is a nod to Gustavo, the music producer, because he's from Argentina and she's got an Argentina shirt on.
Oh,
And then one thing I will point out, if you look
Alright.
next to the door,
next to the door.
on the left hand side of these cabinets here,
Yeah.
there's a little giraffe toy,
Oh.
and that's pretty important
Is
to
it?
there's a message in the game that involves giraffes, but as we see more of them,
You'll really
it'll be a bit more of it.
Is there anything else? Anything else I can pick up?
There's a poster on the back wall as well that'll be influential later. The Dawn of the Wolf poster.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see that again later.
Very nice.
Good stuff.
Let's go and find him.
It's one room down.
One room down.
Only about 40 hours to go.
Yeah, this is why it takes you 20 hours.
Go on now.
Yeah, because I was wondering, what were people just like, oh my god, something bad's going to happen to her because she's not the girl on the cover.
It didn't click with me. For
Yeah.
about 5-10 minutes I was like, I don't know why they've changed how she looks. This is weird. And then it really
False
hits you.
advertising.
Yeah. So I'm sending this game pack, she's not like
Reporting
on
to a
the
false advertising agency. It's like No Man's Sky all over again.
Right, this is one thing that really annoys me about most video games. Look at the ridiculous size of this house.
Yeah.
It's nonsense, especially given that he's a contractor. I get why they do it, because you need big open
Yeah,
spaces to be able to move around, but it really annoys me in games.
Nobody just lives in a horrible council flat, do they?
Yeah, it's all mansions.
On The Sims, they do. You're starting to write shit on The Sims.
Yeah, but on The Sims it's so easy just to get back, get really rich. On The Sims it's so easy. Ooh, someone on the fridge. I found something, Paul. Are you proud? Doesn't make anything. Where is he? I don't know. What's she called? What's this one called?
Sarah.
Sarah. I don't
What's
know.
this one called?
What's this bimbo called? I remember when I first time played this, I was pretty scared.
There he is. I was terrified because this was the first game that I got for my PS. No, Destiny I got. This was the first like proper game I'd played in like years.
You're saying Destiny's not a proper game?
No, but first like adventure sort of story game. And Destiny's.
Garbage.
Yeah.
You're going to get hit for that.
I thought the windows were.
I like that you can move about. It's such a strange opening to a game because I'm presuming people were expecting a full-on
it's
zombie
very
thing
calm.
straight away, and you start playing a little girl who's looking out a window.
Yeah, well, when you compare it to other zombie games, Resident Evil probably the most obvious example. You get about 2 minutes of everything's fine, and then straight away they'll hit into zombies.
Yeah.
I think
character
this
stuff,
gets it
innit?
right. It builds you
Builds
up
the
to it.
characters.
The thing as well is that the zombies aren't just the bad guys in this either, are they? Like the humans are pretty.
Yeah, it's the
pretty
humans are the
horrible
main
in this
focus.
as well. Yeah.
Just like The Walking Dead. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Ugh, only it's good.
Do you watch Walking Dead, Paul?
I've managed to get through season 2 and I was like, I can't bear this. Just every episode just felt like nothing for 40 minutes, then 10 minutes of something cool.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people say, which is why I don't want to watch it because it's like 6 seasons, is it?
It's annoying because
Can't catch up with that.
I
Some of it's
don't
good.
care about it at all, but I want to know who Negan, whatever he's
Yeah.
called, killed
Negan.
because it's on Facebook all the time.
Have you not seen any spoilers?
I think it's a little Chinese dude. Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Potentially, I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen so many. But people are just doing it for the fun of it now. They're just putting spoilers.
We've seen
on.
all
It's pretty funny. Don't go on Facebook though.
Nonsense.
That was traumatic.
That just happened, didn't it?
Hitting a car.
Daddy? Hey!
Get back, man. Get back.
First bit of gameplay coming up here.
Yes.
That's, good one. Good gaming.
Good. This is the hardest difficulty, Paul. That was really
It
easy.
is, yeah, they even told you what buttons to
that was
press.
so easy.
That
Ridiculous,
window was so weak.
Watch isn't smashed, is it?
Everything takes free kicks in games.
It's so unrealistic. He's watched him smashing that horrendous car accident.
Oh, it's like product placement.
Oh, brutal.
I wonder how much force you have to put into someone to break their head and like, cave it in.
Quite a lot.
I mean, we can try if you want.
What
We get a
for
bit
a film?
It'd
boss.
be really horrible.
Got any
to try and-
bricks? Yeah, but if they're a zombie, they're going to be like decomposing a bit, aren't they? So it's probably a bit easier.
Not that. Something just happened, isn't it?
Those ones won't be. Those ones
Oh,
will
yeah.
have spores on the inside of the heads, but they won't be hollow yet.
See, Paul knows.
As soon as they get to clicker stages, they start to become hollow.
They're creepy. I had nightmares about clickers.
Oh,
Why are you running backwards?
look
To
in.
look at all the things. This is, in my mind, the best part of this game, where instead of going, oh, here's a wall, that's why you can't go this way, or here's a zombie, that's why you can't go this way, they have dynamic
That's
stuff
just stuff
happening that
yeah.
stops you. I don't think I've seen any other game do it quite as well as this.
I like it as well how you're the character carrying your daughter. Like in a lot of games, they would go, "You carry it, I'll hold the gun so I can shoot stuff."
Yeah, this escort mission done right, this, where
Yeah.
you are completely vulnerable because of them.
Yeah,
Just push that guy over.
good. Get my way. Don't care about these people. Run through me.
That was a bit weird.
Rude.
Very rude. Oh. Do I have to click something? No.
I'm embarrassed to say, I have died there.
How do you die
I
there?
forgot to press the button, and then he eats you.
I was thinking, I was like, because
What
it told
button
me,
did you press?
I just clicked square.
I think you have to press square 2 or 3 times, then it stops him killing you. But I forgot to press it. I'm just like, oh, because like on this mode, it doesn't tell you need to press anything.
It did a minute ago, that's why I was sort of waiting
Yeah.
for it. I was waiting for
It's
it.
a bit.
amazing,
There's a
isn't
few places
Just
where it tells
randomly
you.
just not going to tell you just every now and again.
Just every now and again,
Just
it's
to
going
piss
to
you
remind
off.
you. Yeah.
Will you then?
Run. Convenient light
You
place.
can also die here.
What if you run into those?
Yeah, I was like, oh, let's look at this grass and see what the texture's like. And I died.
Look at the
So I've never
detail
got a
of
good
this
look
police
around
station.
here.
Because you're going to die. Oh god, I can hear them.
I think I got distracted by that
creepy.
puddle as
Oh.
well and died there.
There he is. No. Oh, jeez.
The noises are great.
So I'm very human, unlike most zombies.
It must have been pretty fun being the guys to create the noises for them.
Hey, we need help. Stop! Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
What a dickhead.
It's not cool.
Sarah. Move your hands, babe. I know, baby, I know. God.
I hate that sound.
You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do it.
You're gonna cry.
Yeah. You crying yet?
It's not lost its impact, but I've learnt to control myself now. After like the 5th or 6th time.
Please, please, please don't. Please.
I've got a friend who got up to this point and then quit the game, saying it was boring. They're not my friend anymore. But,
He's dead to me. I killed him.
Let's just... Me going.
Stupidly. It's probably right in my crotch
Yes.
right now.
so that scene there, I think it's perfectly acted because
Oh, yeah,
it's not over the top. He's quiet when he's doing it.
Yeah.
But if you watch, there's a documentary called The Making of Last of Us. Don't watch it until after you've played the game because it ruins it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push the boat out of that. What should
Troy-
we call it? No, just call it make it. Oh, it's just good.
Troy Baker, who voices Joel, had to do that scene like 20, 30 times and then had to do it again when they decided to reshoot it, and he was really going for it. He was crying between scenes because he was getting so upset, and he was like screaming during it instead of just like weeping.
Yeah.
And then the director was just like, just try doing one that's a bit softer, and as soon as he did that, he just went, that'll do. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we wanted. And I think he was a bit annoyed about that because he was like, oh, I've just spent all this time screaming and it's not being used.
Tell me to start, you dickhead.
20 years later? I always forget this is 20 years later. It's quite a long time.
Ages well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does age pretty well. He's looking
Maybe
good
does he?
for it.
Don't know, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Weird given that the actor's only like, I think 28, 29.
Oh, is it?
All the other ones he auditioned were like in their 40s or 50s.
Yeah, weren't they originally going to use the guy who did Nathan Drake? Did you tell me they were thinking
but
about
they were
it?
worried that people just go, oh look, it's Nathan
do
again.
look
Whereas they
like-
want someone who's more morally ambiguous.
He plays the really weird guy, doesn't he, later
Plays
on?
a weird guy and one of his henchmen.
They do look quite similar. So.
Yeah,
Where were you, Tess?
He does have an old man's voice, doesn't
he does. What does he look like in real life?
Uh,
I don't know if I want to see him in real life, because...
he? Picture of him.
blonde,
on
yeah.
screen.
very, very young, handsome guy. Same year he played Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite and won a bunch of awards for that as well.
Oh, really?
So not a bad year for him.
It's pretty decent.
He basically does if you've played a game, you've heard his voice because he
Yeah,
does
he
basically
does
everything.
It's weird how people get sort of not stuck in games, but like
Yeah,
do games rather than
films.
yeah.
You think Uggos would do games, wouldn't you? Because they've got a good
Yeah.
voice,
Well, yeah,
but you don't have to...
But obviously he's a very good actor. You think maybe
Yeah.
why would he not be in films?
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
Maybe he likes games.
I don't think at any point in any documentary does he actually say, oh, I really like playing games, well some of them do, so I don't have a clue if he
Yeah.
actually does. He may just do it. It's an easy paycheck.
Yeah, easy
Maybe he's
paycheck.
just got a really bland face. He just can't move his face.
Yeah, maybe he can't express himself through his face at all.
Yeah, they do all this game's motion capture, so we obviously has to act with his body, but
Yeah.
unlike some games, like Beyond Two Swords was one of the first ones that did full facial
Yeah.
capture, whereas this, they did nothing on the face, it was just all the body and then they had to generate the face.
I mean, they probably didn't have... The technology wasn't that good, was it, for facial
It
capture
was,
at the point of this?
but the lady who was behind the facial animations she preferred getting the video of them up and then making the face
Making
move
herself.
to them. That way
okay.
she could always make sure it worked best.
Yeah,
So if any acting flaws, you don't have to reshoot it, you can just change it.
yeah, change it around.
What year was the first game out? Before, well, the game, not the remaster.
There you go.
Oh god, 2013?
Okay.
Was it? I thought it was longer ago than that.
I'm just going to ask Paul random questions to see if he knows all the answers.
Yeah, just asking. Paul, what's that there?
What does that
What's
mean?
on there?
What's that sign mean?
You got
Is that an Easter
sign.
egg? Who's that guy?
Can we talk to these
You,
guys?
What's
can't,
that?
you can talk to these two.
What's his? Can you kill him?
They know you. Oh, you might have missed the opportunity.
What's
They have a
what's his
little chat
backstory?
about quarantines and they go, oh, what do you think, Joel? And he's like,
Yeah, fuck off, you prick.
Can I run yet?
That's the thing I don't like about games when you can't run. It really frustrates me for some reason. Like, I want to run there.
You just leg it round over like, ah! Gun, get guys with guns.
Go and talk to that guy. Start on him.
What, the guy with the gun?
Yeah.
if you actually, yeah, go walk up to him, yeah, do it.
Walk up to him, go on.
Yeah, do
I
it.
don't want to.
Let's look at some of the little
Okay.
things they added into the game that you're not
on,
supposed to really see.
Punch her.
Oh,
I thought she wasn't going to do it then. I was like, oh.
can I do it to this guy?
See what I mean?
It's
Don't try. So don't try and do it again. Do it again. Please do it again.
Oh, Gas schedule.
Oh, no.
Well, I didn't expect that early.
Death count.
One.
That's clinical. Clinical.
That was brutal.
You can try it again.
No.
It's stuff like that where most people won't ever see that, and yet that gives you a lot of
Yeah.
information about the world where if you piss about, they will just kill you on the spot. They don't care.
Is that Fireflies symbol?
Where? Oh, just
Straight
up
ahead.
there. Up there.
No, down.
Down.
Yeah, there's one up there as well. You saw
That
it.
one. Oh, you should try and run out in front of the car so it runs you
You
down.
can't run.
Yeah, the
Just to stop you doing that.
two Firefly symbols are different, and that's because they have about 10 different ones they had made up beforehand, and they decided let's just use a bunch of varying ones for different areas.
That's cool.
So they might not all have the same idea of what Fireflies is, but there's a core concept.
Yeah, it's weird because in the here, like when you play 3, you're not really sure like whether the Fireflies are kind of the good guys or the bad guys.
Yeah.
It's quite ambiguous.
You'll want to watch this. This is a nice little
How
bit
do
as
you get
well.
gunned down?
Try and run it and save the
So they're scanning everyone here.
Can I run it? No, I'm scared. I don't want to.
Just go kneel down with them, check yourself out, make sure you're not infected.
Good. Oh no, I can't go for it.
Garbage can, please.
Is there one of them who's infected?
Man, it's got to be the black lady, isn't it? Naughty Dog, a bunch of racists.
Well, they're just letting me stand here and watch them.
What's she done?
What did this do
She
to
was
her?
infected.
What did they do?
to her?
Looks like they put some kind of like poison or something.
Well, let's do that.
And then, interesting there that guy immediately legs it, so he knows he's infected. It's rather strange that he would have allowed himself to even be in the lineup.
Yeah.
She's intuitive.
She is intuitive. She's very clever.
So the added difficulty here is you don't get to see your health bar.
Oh, don't. Oh.
However,
Oh shit, yeah.
Naughty Dog, absolutely fantastic with the inventory system and all the HUD. You don't actually need any of it because when he's injured, he'll hold his side or you can see his arms bleeding.
Yeah.
Gotta be on it, Matt.
Gotta be on it.
Wait, we're not gonna get anywhere in this game.
No, we're not.
Molly.
How long is it until you fight a zombie? It's quite a while, isn't it?
Infected, not
Infected.
zombies. So someone will have a go at you if we have any viewers.
Like,
What viewers just like, they're called infected, not zombies. Are you one of those people, Paul? Would you?
I don't
No, I accidentally say zombies now and then, but
Zombies.
it does do discredit to it because
Yeah, you beat yourself
they're not really zombies.
Yeah.
Because that would imply they're coming back from the dead, but
Yeah.
if you get shot, you don't come back.
No, you don't. That is true. I just hate when people try and come up with weird alternative. They don't want to use the word zombies. They come up
walkers.
with weird alternative
it
words.
is weird, like in Walking Dead, stuff like that, where it's like, have you never had like zombie movies or zombie comics?
Yeah, just
Why
call them
aren't you
zombie.
calling them zombies? It's like they've got rid of all media that included zombies in that world.
Yeah.
Look at that, beautiful.
Walt.
Beautiful jumping. There goes my pack. Nice gun.
You had one bullet.
Yeah, how many bullets have I
The
got?
whole game. Oh,
Yep,
I can't remember how many you get. You get 3 or 4.
for the whole game.
Pretty much.
You should have seen the way
I never use guns because I'm too scared to waste my ammo.
The last time I
I'm probably going to end up shooting by
God,
accident.
Every time I play this game after not playing for a while, I end up shooting someone
Where are we going now?
because I forget how to reload.
Go up here.
the last time I played,
We'll go up.
what was the bit
Doesn't
where?
make me reload.
So I think it's like the first bit where it's like, what are you doing?
It was like making me reload. It wouldn't let me do what I had to do. I wanted to do next without reloading.
Which is weird given that you just saw him check the ammo
Yeah, yeah.
and reload the gun.
I think it's just showing. Show us that you know how to reload this gun.
If you can't
It's
do
like,
that,
doesn't
then
matter, I can
you're
fit-
not getting any further.
I can fit 3 bullets in this. I don't need to reload.
It's like getting your GCSEs for
Look,
past your A levels, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, she can't.
I
move
don't get that. That always surely that's should be the other way around.
What? She should boost you up.
She might not be able to boost you up.
Yeah, but how she can't boost you up because she can pull you up.
She can't push that.
Surely boosting up is easier than pulling you up.
She's pulling you up by the
Stops.
power of feminism.
Press it again, double click.
Pause it.
There you go.
There we go. We'll start up again. Found the ladder pretty quickly.
Oh,
6
well done.
skills.
I've watched probably about 10 different playthroughs of this, and there's one guy who just couldn't find the ladder, and after about a minute test would just go, oh, it's over here, and you still have to pick it up, and he still didn't find it. He went off like 5 minutes.
What an idiot. Can I shoot him? No.
Oh, this is in my notes. So that body
Mhm.
is after the clicker stage. Once the infected realises it's about to die, it'll just sit there, let itself die, and it hollows out, stops being a body, and then just turns into spores so that it'll infect more people. So it's like a lot of viruses where it doesn't want to kill the participant until it absolutely has to, and then will do as much damage as
pretty
it
cool.
can to the environment.
It's pretty cool. It's just the thought that's gone into that. Ugh.
This part's really good on grounded.
What should I do? I crush his head.
So it gives you a bullet,
Oh, that's
so
alright.
you can choose now, am I going to waste a bullet, and on grounded mode that's a big deal, or are you going to let this guy suffer?
I'm gonna let him suffer. I want the bullet. How do I put the
You're a
bullet
good
up?
human. Triangle, I think.
Right. Cool. Nah, mate, you can stay.
So you
die.
might want to reload your gun to get that extra bullet in there.
Okay. See you later, bud.
If you ever have a full clip, you're doing something right.
Is there anything to pick up?
Is there? Fuck. There's no ammo anywhere.
I don't mean ammo, I just mean general. Is this the right way?
I think it's semi-random, but it's very rare to pick up any ammo.
Oh god, the noises are horrible.
So at this point, if you weren't playing on hard, you get an ability to see through the walls, basically.
Oh, do we not
And you
get
can
that
see
on
the
this?
sound. You do not get it.
Oh no! Oh god!
I spent the first time I played on Grounded, I spent about 20 minutes searching on Google, why is my ability not working? Asking people on forums, and just because the Grounded had just come out, no one knew. And then realised, it's not in anymore.
Oh, what happened?
You fucked that up, you didn't choke him out.
Why did I not choke him out?
God, I gotta try and remember. I think you hold triangle when you're behind him to grab him.
Oh
and then
god,
hold
I'm so dead.
Hold
I'm
square
so
or
dead.
tab square.
Isn't that the woman?
I think it is a woman. I think it is a woman.
She's gonna be infected eventually.
Oh my Jesus Christ. I can't... Is there only 3 of them in here?
Yeah, this is the last
Okay,
one.
I've been...
I adore the environment takedowns. They have laser trackers, as they called it. From every enemy, it points out lasers to the nearest objects, and if it's close enough, it'll automatically interact with that.
So cool.
They did it in Naughty Dog, Uncharted 3, rather amusingly. They had a part in the market where you find a bunch of guys, and if you stand close enough to the fish, you give them a good slap
Oh
with
dear,
the fish.
that was so good. So, I don't know what I did wrong there.
You're alive. That's what
I'm
matters.
alive, yeah.
You didn't waste any bullets
No.
either. You can't think about I ain't got full health, so I've done something wrong. If you're alive and you've still got bullets on grounded, you've done your job.
Doing well. Well,
But for choking them out, I think it's you tap triangle to get hold of them, and then just start mashing square to choke them out.
so I just click triangle.
Yeah, so you'll grab them, but they'll break free eventually.
Okay.
It's hard to remember without all the buttons popping up for
Yeah.
tutorials.
Is there anything around here? Let's go for the search. That's it, I never want to leave anything behind, but then you just feel like you've went, ooh, this is stuff.
Little health, little chocolate bar there.
Nice note. Note to brother.
Yummy.
Should we
This
read
chocolate bar fixed my broken arm.
To read. Hey brother, we were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smuggler to show up, we had a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we juked into this building and hoped hiding into them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. Oh no. For a few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler is still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should listen to you. Oh, that's sad. I take it I just killed that guy who wrote that note.
And this as well, I've never seen this in another game. The interesting part there isn't really the note, but the fact that they respond to it and actually talk about what you've just read is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Most games it's pick this up and look, you're 1/50th of the way to a trophy.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, why not check out our podcast? It's available on iTunes and SoundCloud. And if you really enjoyed this video, you can support our exploits on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.